It's party time, huh? Okay.
Okay.
Hey, look at these two.
Bunch of scoundrels up in here.
Hello, Nogo.
I'm surprised I'm seeing so much of Karen.
Why, dude? Babies sleep.
Yeah, I think Kaylee's keeping this kid away from you.
Bro, are you fucked?
And she's like, you better just let the raising go to me.
You're fucking hilarious, dog. Look what I just sent you, Nogo. I won that shit at my Christmas party last night.
Oh, Patron and Royal Crown, both?
Dude, those are both, I was telling dude, those are both like $120 bottles each.
Yeah.
I've never had the single malt crown though. It looks pretty fucking good.
I've never had that before. I saw that, I was like, single malt.
Yeah, like what does that mean? Like what does that mean?
It's like it's silver, okay.
Do you know anything about that's whiskey, yeah, it is whiskey.
It's whiskey? The Crown is?
Crown is whiskey, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I think it's like whiskey or Canadian whiskey.
It's Canadian whiskey, yeah.
Because I used to, like, my go-to liquor, because it was decently cheap, but it was good taste, was Canadian Hunter for the longest time, bro. That's all I drank.
I've had a lot of Captain Morgan in my days.
Same, sir.
A lot of Grey Goose, but then on those cheaper nights when I couldn't afford it, we went to the Sky Vodka.
Yeah. Oh, we used to go Aristocrat, bro. Like, that's trash.
Ah! I don't think I've ever heard of it.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so boys, I found out the difference why it's like so good. So single malt compared to like regular scotch is just the fact that it's literally distilled from like one thing, whereas like a batch of like scotch is blended whiskey made from like multiple grains, you know what I mean?
Okay.
And like different things, whereas like the reason that single is so desirable is because it's like literally one like ingredient basically.
One batch.
Yeah, one batch. Yeah.
Through the one, yeah.
I don't know. I think all alcohol tastes gross, so
It is.
it doesn't matter what it's from.
Yeah, I agree. I don't know how people can drink it straight and be like, that's just tasty.
Dude,
It's
it
like,
blows my mind. Blows my mind. And those same people, bro, you give them a bong toke and they're fucking dead.
Yeah.
You're just like, bro, what is wrong with you?
Yeah, that's me
Like,
too.
I would love to try some mead. Like, I've heard, like, honey mead is delicious, but you get fucked up. The hangover is, like, crucial. But I've heard it's really tasty. That's what I like. I like something, you know, if it's a mixed drink, it's gonna be tasty. But, like, straight liquor, I can't do it. Even as much of an alcoholic as I am, I can't do it. I have, like, I'll be hanging out with bitches, bro, and they sling them back straight, and I'm like, oh god, I gotta have a chaser. Like, I feel like a bitch now, dude. But that's like, I can't do it. I've tried my best to be like balls. You know what I mean? Let's just take one back. Like, hey, yo.
Dude, this shaman just died to one of the guards in Hillsbrad, and I messaged him. I was like, there's a guard there, brother.
Oh man, I bet he loved your input.
Oh,
Yeah, dude.
Dude, you died to guards in Hillsbrad, bro. You deserve it.
So I was in a Rothy the other day. After I got the axe, I was killing raptors, and I didn't realize how close I'd gotten to the Alliance, like, canyon there, bro. Like, I just happened to be killing them, back to back to back, and I was just running, you know, raptor to raptor. The next thing I see, like, as I'm scrolling, is the fucking, like, level 33 or something called. I'm like, ew. Oh yeah, bro. Is there more? I know there's more. Where the fuck are they at? Because there's a pet there too, right? They have a patrol. I thought. for a while.
So what tunes are you guys playing right now?
I'm on the Paladin.
On Doom how?
Yeah. Yes, indeed, sir. Level 81.
I hope he dies. Oh, did I say that out loud?
You did.
Oh.
No, it's I apologize. Weren't you on Alliance yesterday?
I'm on a Paladin right now, Dan.
I haven't seen you in like 3 days, dude. First
We did a druid last night. We did an RC run.
I'm saying though, but I haven't seen you in 3 days. He's past there.
That's because I got kicked out of an RFC group. My feelings were hurt. I didn't know if I could go on. I didn't know if I could go on, you know? I thought I could tank a dungeon with a controller on a druid. And this group I went with told me I could not.
What happened?
They uninvited me.
What did they invite you to?
On the third pull of an RFC.
Of an RFC.
We could have something better. We got something better.
Yeah. I was a
You got
14
kicked
druid.
From an RFC group.
I got kicked from an RFC group, and he wonders why I took a little break.
I mean,
Well, Nogo, for as much as you play, like, you should be, like, way better, like...
I know, and that's what hurts.
Well, you don't take time to actually learn how to get better. You just follow everybody else.
And at this point in my gaming career, I should know the people that will carry me.
No.
And I'm okay with that.
No.
Actually, I love
back-
getting in y'all's backpack. I love getting in y'all's backpack.
My back still hurts from 2020.
Woo! Good times, good times. You can't tell me we didn't have good times.
Dude, I was so depressed gaming with you, and it had nothing to do with you. Like, I was in my worst depressive state.
Oh no.
And you just made it worse every day.
Oh man, just tell me. See why I take time off.
You know what I mean? You need it.
The highlight of my day was when I woke up and made a coffee. And Nogo goes, "That's hot."
That's hot.
When we connected on Kingpin, that was the funniest shit ever.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's such a good movie.
It's so good. I'm gonna watch that this weekend.
The bowling movie?
Yeah, with Bill Murray and Woody Harrelson.
Woody Harrelson is so good, bro. Like,
He is.
Never been the best looking actor, but like, he's a fucking legend.
He is really good. Did you ever see what was it called? Like The Grizzly Man. It's like a documentary on this supposedly straight guy that would go out and hang out with the grizzlies?
No.
Oh, you got to watch it. I don't want to spoil it. I don't want to talk about it anymore.
You mean grizzlies is in like gay?
No,
maybe, like,
no,
bears?
bears, actual grizzly bears.
Oh.
Yeah, he goes out with grizzly bears. And he seems like the gayest person. Like, if you didn't know him, you'd think he was a gay man, you know? Nothing wrong with that.
And I'm gonna die here, for sure. Oh no,
Yeah.
I didn't die. Wow.
There you go.
Amazing. I got
Yeah.
so lucky. I got so lucky with it. So lucky. Like, that was the luckiest shit that's ever happened to me.
Wow. Yeah, but
Sorry.
this not gay man has a girlfriend, and they go out there and hang out with grizzlies. And that's all I'm gonna say about the documentary. That's all I got to say about that.
Alright, I guess he's gonna feed her to the grizzlies.
And he didn't
But
say-
anyways, the guy's nuts, right? And at one point he says Woody Harrelson stole his life because he went out for Cheers, and Woody Harrelson stole that job over him. Ooh, I'm almost going into Gronkar as a alliance. Glad I remembered. That would not have been good. I would have died to a guard. Where the hell am I going? Alliance have no freaking flight pass in STV. This is awful.
They really don't. It's ridiculous.
Not till TBC.
So stupid, to be honest. Board favoritism.
Karen, I recommend finding this grizzly. I think it's called like the Grizzly Man or something. But I'd watch it over Kingpin if you've never seen it.
Need help? Can I help you? See you around.
Still never went for that morning coat because Nogo came in. Something to look forward to.
Morning Coke?
Always.
Oh, wait, what?
What's that?
Is
Bump.
that what I heard?
Little bump in the road.
What's wrong with just a nice, good cup of coffee, huh?
Because I've had 3 already, and it's time to smoke some weed.
I need to make me a cup of coffee. I haven't done that yet.
It's good this morning. It's hot.
It's hot.
It's hot.
It's hot. Now that's hot. I don't know what possessed me to play a Paladin. I'm definitely not a fan.
Guess what character I made this morning, No-Go?
What'd you make?
It heals, and it has 4 tires.
Toyota Priest.
So good, so good.
So did Kaylee come up with the name Emmett?
Nope, we both did.
Did you? I have a nephew named Emmett.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And he is not an Emmett. Like, you know how when you look at a kid and you're like, your name does not fit you.
Right, right.
Well, when I look at my nephew, I'm like, he's not an Emmett.
Oh, when I look at you, I don't see a Jeff.
You know. I learned somebody's name this week.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Whose?
Ashens. I know Ashens.
Oh, you didn't know Ashen's name?
Not until this VR thing he gave me
VR
came in the mail.
Oh my god, he gave that to you?
He did. I got it.
Dog, I'm gonna fucking give Ashen some shit, bro.
Yeah, I just barely learned his name. He sent me, he's like, did you get it? And so I said his name. I was like, yeah, I got it.
Oh, I'm gonna remind him about the 3 times this motherfucker asked for the baby registry and never sent shit. This guy likes to pretend like he's doing something nice.
Ooh.
Fuck, I even offered him money for that VR and he still gave it to you. My god.
What?
I'm just kidding. I'm
Man.
totally fucking. Totally.
I was like, damn, I'm gonna have to take it out of the box now and figure out, because I pulled it out of the box. I was like, no way, this thing's so cool. And I was like, I don't know how to turn it on.
Dude, the first.
And I was like, let's just put it back in the box.
Dude, this guy's going straight to Pornhub the moment he figures it out.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. I've seen the videos on there. I was intrigued.
Nogo's all about that new
Well met.
that new style porn that's out. It's called like Futari or some shit. Funtari.
Chicks with dicks?
Chicks with dicks.
Ew.
Yeah, but it's fake.
Yeah, the animated shit.
And
Boo.
I've seen it before.
dude, I'm assuming they just like green screen it, eh?
Go
And
with
then
honor.
like make the scene and then like recreate it. You know what I'm saying? Like it's trippy how it's done.
It's disturbing.
It's very scary,
Porn's wild these days, bro.
dude. It's so wild.
I used to remember, I just felt something like it's back in the day. Maybe, you know, I was looking up lesbians.
Yeah.
and shit like that, grinding scissors. And
Dude, I can still
then all of a
remember
sudden
my-
now, dude,
yeah, I
bro,
know.
you go through your scroll and it's like, what the fuck, bro? I've seen some of the shit you're talking about. Like, okay.
Yeah, like on like the home screen, and you're like,
Yeah, you're
why
yeah,
is this on the
Look
home
past it.
screen? Like, this is something you would have to look for.
Right?
Like, back in the day, like, I don't want to see this. I'm like, I don't
Just
know.
have to heavy keyword search that to find it, but like, they're just like,
now,
here, try
now
it.
it's just like throwing it in our face. It's like, ooh. I don't want to see a trans woman.
They're not even.
Hello.
That's the
Safe
worst
travel.
part. They're
Animated.
not.
Have a
It's
good one.
animated. Like they're not
Mm.
even.
Just, you know, it's Raven with a dick fucking Starfire.
No,
Shit like that, bro.
no, bro, no. I'm talking
What
about
can I
like,
do for you?
like, dude,
See
there's,
you around.
there's stuff that's real people that they
Oh, really?
they've CGI'd like dicks onto actual
Huh.
women.
Huh.
Like it's weird, dude. Like it's not a trans video. It's literally
Yeah.
it's so wild.
No, I haven't seen it like that. I don't know. At least I don't think so.
But Nogo's right. Like it just ends up on your homepage, and you're just like, why is this here?
Yeah.
It's like the last video I searched was Donna next door, big blonde milk. Like, what do you mean? Like, why am I getting this?
King's honor, friend.
Dude, do you ever get like one of those old videos popping into your head and you like try to find it? Like,
No.
oh, you grew up.
No.
You grew up with
I-
magazines. That's the problem. I still remember my
did have
first
mags.
LimeWire or Kazaa.
Oh.
And I was like,
So I'll tell you this story. When I was 16, right, I was helping my aunt break up concrete. She was redoing her side house. So she was breaking all the old concrete up and putting in new concrete. So we were going. She was like, "I want you to put like a bucket full of concrete in everybody's trash can on trash day."
oh my god.
So we were doing this, and we came across the night, I guess the day before, they had an estate sale. I don't even think I knew what an estate sale was, but at the curb was boxes and boxes of Playboys. Like every Playboy that ever came out was in these boxes, and just out at the curb. So I pull up my car, I fill up the trunk, I fill up the back seats, the back chair, the back bench, I fill up the floorboard in the passenger seat, I fill up the shotgun. There's so many Playboys in this car. I can't fit anymore, right? So I go home and I take everybody to school on Monday, so I have to get all the Playboys out of the inside of the car, but I don't need to worry about the trunk, right? So I sneak all these Playboys into the house. And I mean, I got them underneath the bed, in between the mattresses, in the closets. I fill up my closet, my cousin's closet, and there's just so many, but there's no more room for the ones that are in the trunk. So I go to school for like a week with the Playboys in the trunk, not knowing what I'm gonna do, and all my friends are like, "Give them to me, give." And I was like, "No, it's a collection. I can't split up the collection." And so then at the end of the week, the maid found the ones underneath my bathroom sink, right? So she took them to my mom and was like, "Alice, look what I found." And my mom was like, "Oh my God, I'm so sorry. We'll have a talk with my son," right? So my stepdad and my mom called me down and they're like, "Why did Chewy find this?" And da 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 da. And I'm like, "I got it. Where'd you get them?" And I was like, "I found them at the trash." So they're like, so my stepdad's mad. He's like, "We're gonna burn them all." And my mom's like, "Well, no, he is an interesting boy. We should let him keep a couple." So they're like, "Bring all the magazines down, and then out of all of them, you can pick two." And I'm like, "Two? And they're like, 2, that's it. And so I have to do trips up and down the stairs to get all these magazines. And every time I come down with a box, they're like, there's more? And I'd go up, and there was like 6 or 8 boxes. And I bring them all down, and then like I'm looking to find the 2, and they're like, you don't get time to pick, just pick 2. And we're like, oh shit. So I picked 2. Like one's like the Pamela Anderson, and I don't know what the other one was. But anyways, so I keep the 2, and then my mom has a talk with me and the maid, and she's like, okay, we told them to keep these out of sight, but we are going to let them keep a couple. And so then the house cleaner, she knew I had the magazine, so she never read it on me again. But since I had all that space freed up, it made it so that I could sneak the rest of the magazines from my trunk back into the house. And that's the story. Sweaty.
Morning.
Good morning. What level are you now?
I'm 51. I haven't been playing a lot. I've been working.
Nice.
Shit is
I got a warrior 13.
What's that?
Greetings.
I have a warrior that's 13.
Oh, nice.
He just got his defensive stance and did Skull Rocket. I did Skull Rocket 12.
Nice. I'm surprised they got you in there.
It wasn't bad. Like, I was 11 when I got to that point, and I was like, nah, I'm going to kill pigs until I get 12 and get my overpower and my next battle shout and stuff. And got shield
Did
bash,
you
and it was
tank
easy.
it at 12?
We did Skull Rock, not RFC.
Skull Rock, not RFC.
Oh.
Nogo's got PTSD from getting kicked out of an RFC group.
I do.
What?
I do. I got kicked out.
When?
I don't know. A couple days ago.
What happened?
I went in there and nobody let me get threat, so I didn't hold aggro on like the first 3 mobs, and they're like, yeah, you're not good enough. They
Oh,
kicked
wow,
me.
Nogo, I'm sorry about that.
I know.
Hey, you want to know something, Nogo?
What's that?
They're probably already dead.
I mean, I wish that on them.
Don't wish that, Nogo.
I wish that the second they booted me from the group.
Wait, see what I do in situations like that is I friend them, because when you friend people in game with the nobody, like, people don't know that you friended them, right?
Yeah.
But you can see when they come online, they go offline and stuff like that. Oh, Searing Gorge, that's where I'm at. I don't know if I want to do this.
You do not want to be in St. George right now.
Yeah, let's reroute somewhere where I can land. go to an inn and play the warrior for a little bit after I get some breakfast and stuff. Who's Magis room?
Oh shit, that's me.
Who's Uber?
I don't know who Uber is. Ooh, 52 in the hinterlands fell to his death. Way to go, buddy. Oh my god, his last words were, "You can do RFC now at level 52. That was your problem, sir. You were focused on lobies that are 2 hours into the game when you are 4 days ahead.
I don't know if you guys get like this or not, but the higher I get, the quieter I get.
Oh, yeah, dude. What? Dude, I'm like a different breed.
Alright, I'm gonna go pour coffee and use the restroom and try to find something to eat, and I'll be back.
Did you see the death clip where I killed Tanny and Geese?
No.
No.
Is that when? When did they die?
A couple days ago.
Wait, you killed like high level Tanny?
Yeah, 58. Geese was 58
not
and
on
Tanny
here.
was
You killed him on
58.
Defias.
Yeah, and Defias.
Fuck that, who cares?
Man, all you guys are like...
Dude, they're useless characters. Like, they mean nothing.
I'm finishing off this run. I'm 59 and 25% in. I'm finishing.
Yeah, you should kill yourself, to be honest with you.
Nope.
In honor of Tanny and Geese, like, I can't believe you killed them at 58.
In honor of them, I'm making it.
No, that's not in honor of them. You must kill them. You must kill them.
Not gonna happen.
Was Geese pissed?
No, I think Geese was too drunk. Oh,
Oh, Geese was drunk?
I think so.
Oh my god. Never mind.
But it didn't matter. It wasn't him being drunk that got us killed. He tried to sheep pull. We thought it was a 2-pull. And he tried to sheep the 1. And the mob was immune to sheep. And so we thought it was going to be a 2-pull. But like right off screen, there was a group of mobs. So we had way more than...
What mob did he try to sheep?
It was a lady in the Blackrock Depths. The one you get the boss you get the key off of to open that gate. It's in that room. You can go to it from 2 different angles. Like you can go around the whole outside and like do this big loop and then go in the back way. Or like when you go into that big room when you first enter the dungeon, and like you clear out that room, and then it's like a room right to the right, and it's like a bunch of cells, like jail cells, and then at the end of the jail cells there's the boss. I don't know if you know where I'm talking about, but
Yeah, dude, yeah.
yeah, so we went around the back way, and then we did the arena, and then we went to do that boss from going in the back way, and we never saw that group where, like, if we would have went in from the front and went down the hallway, we would have saw that group before we saw the boss. But anyways, when the group came, they were all focused on geese. So I was like trying to get them off of geese, and I laid down my concentration. But then I got feared into I got feared. And then I guess Tanny healed geese, and they just all jumped on Tanny.
Okay, boys, I'm back. I
Welcome back.
made
Welcome back.
coffee, pizza.
Pizza, hell yeah, brother. I love
Nice.
pizza for breakfast.
Pizza for breakfast, man.
Dude,
This
there's
is the
no
name's
rules,
for
bro. Dude, I
I'm
eat
telling you,
I eat chocolate bars for breakfast, like, no question.
How you know, absolutely.
I asked my teeth, I'm like, are you more susceptible to cavities in the morning? No? Okay. Morning. Oh, I gotta eat something all the time.
That's what I was saying, dude. My roommates, they're going out to an Olympic right now.
What's Olympic?
I'm sorry, chewing. It's like a diner.
Dude, this warrior has 2 warblades of Akari. Ooh, I bet she does some damage. 3 purples, 4 purples, 5 purples, 6 purples, 7 purples, and the carrot on a stick. Damn, wouldn't it be nice to have a tune that's that stacked?
Definitely raiding.
Oh yeah. I think those weapons of Akara, I think that's Zol Grub. I'm pretty sure if I would have looked, it would have said Zol Grub.
What's up? Keep it real.
I remember my cousin telling me, like, when he would play, like, way back in the day when this game first came out, and, like, people were hitting 60 and stuff, and they were getting their purples and stuff, and he would just sit in, like, Iron Forge and just inspect people all day. Like, look at this person, look at this person. And I'd be like, this means nothing to me. Because this was, like, before I even played the game, you know, so I could care less. And like even once like I started playing and seeing people hit 60 and I was like, yeah, they look really cool. But yeah, they play a lot, you know? But it's different in hardcore. Like I feel like the feeling he got looking at somebody and seeing them in purples like back then is kind of like how when I saw that warrior and they're in all in purples, I'm like, whoa. Not only did they make it to 60, but they've never died, and they've done what looks like multiple deadly runs.
She's watched many friends perish along the way.
What's that?
I said she's probably watched many friends perish along the way.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. I know, like the first thing I think of when like I see people like in purples and stuff, I was like, I want to be in that Discord. I want to know what they're saying. Or if it's just like ours and everyone's just talking shit to each other. I'm sure it is. Or like imagine getting into a Discord like that and it's like super stuffy and it's super all about business all the time, you know? Like we're not gonna die. No cracking jokes and be quiet on Discord.
I have been in raid groups like that.
I have too, and it's so boring. It's like it takes all the fun out. Like I don't like I want to be serious if there's a chance we're gonna die, but if not, you know, we can be a little bit relaxed. The acid burn has come online.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Yeah, let's give the shaman a little bit more rested XP. We are not in a hurry to die.
No, you're not gonna die.
I
Just
have a
don't
couple
be-
high levels on Pillager. Not like as high as you, Nogo.
Yeah.
Like I have a 46 warrior and a 47 shaman. Or a 46 warrior and a 47 druid.
Nice. Well, I'm gonna finish this guy off either tonight or tomorrow, and then I'm going right back to Doomhow.
Going right back to doing what?
Doomhow. The server
Okay.
Doomhow. Yeah, I'm not staying over here. I just want to finish off this run because I'm so close.
Yeah, I'm in a little bit of a pickle because I had all these neat weak auras. And when I installed WoW, I got rid of all that. So,
Uh-oh.
I don't know how to find them anymore. I had this weak aura that, from my warrior, that when it would put like a battle shout bouncing symbol
Yeah.
by my health portrait when it was about to fall off, so I'd refresh it.
I use Tell Me When.
Well, Tell Me When is a good add-on, but that's on your bars, isn't it? Like your bars, the tooltip on the bar will flash.
Not really. Like, you can move it anywhere you want on your screen.
Okay.
And then like you can set it up to where like when whatever falls off you want it to refresh it, it pops up on your screen. I see you came online, Acid. It says Acid Burn has come online. Jarrett Cruz. Just getting ready for work. Nice. Yeah, I gotta go in 50 minutes. Go work. Got 2 clients today. I know you told me your last name before. I know I was saying it wrong. But the spirits of Southwind.
Yo, I am 3 for 3 for Plane Strider Beaks right now.
Nice.
That is insane.
Do you feel like they've upped the drop rate on certain things?
Sometimes I do, yeah.
I feel like they did. But then like other things, it took me longer to get than usual.
You got my attention.
Freaking A. The quest log is full.
How may I aid you?
Yeah, I did Fizzle. Fizzle was easy. But that's only because as soon as I took a couple fire bolts. Well, I killed the imp first, and then after the second shadow bolt, I used the skull, went back to full health, and then it just killed him. And then I looted and got out of there. Because he spawns really
Level
fast.
12?
No, I did that at level 10.
Nice. Yeah, I know. I know the worm's charge and stun. Woo, this is not gonna be fun. Nice and slow, homie. Yep, that's exactly how it's gonna go. Nephilia has come online.
Oh, I actually have.
Wish did not have to work. Oh, you wish you didn't have to work? What time you get off? I got a noon. I got to work from noon to 1:30 and then 2 to 3. But then I have nothing to do for the rest of the day. Just game. 24 shadow spell damage. Ooh. Should have bought water. Ten to 4. That's actually good times, because when you'll get on like around 5, that's when everybody gets on in here most of the time. Like there's the morning crew like that's on right now, but most of the time it's busy in here in the evening times. You like being on at all times. So you have a couple of, like, you got the rogue to 60. You got your shaman to like mid in the early 20s, right? I think you're 20. And then you just did RFC on your mage. You got some tunes. You've been gaming. That's the one you're doing with Jive. It looked like you guys were having a lot of fun on those shamans. You both hate the shamans? That's interesting, because I think shaman is fun in the beginning, but they, I don't know, they get less fun. Oh. New challenges. Yeah, I did the druid. I think I started using the controller when I was like level 4 or 5 on the druid. And then for our RFC run, I turned off the controller. But I think I might turn the controller back on. Yeah, me too. See, you think about it, we've been playing this game for like 20 years with keyboard and mouse. It's not easy for me to get used to the controller, that's for sure. But it's nice to like be like lean back, not have to be like hunched over the keyboard and mouse. Well, they went from 600 to 700, I think. The Logitechs. I remember my cousin, because my cousin had a computer way before I did. And when he was playing, I want to say like Diablo 1. He was playing that game with this interesting mouse that like didn't move, just the thumb. You moved with the thumb. It was like on a ball. He liked that thing. It was different. What's that, Karen? I can't hear you.
Sounds like X gonna give it to you.
Oh, I saw a TikTok video last night on with that song.
You're hilarious.
It was good. I thought about sending it to Discord, but I would have sent like 20 others, and I was like, let's just not do that. Ooh, I was up till 3 a.m. last night on TikTok.
Dude, you gotta chill, bro.
Whew.
Are you just watching girls dancing?
All of it.
Get off that shit.
Oh, it's just so
It's been banned here
addicting.
in the U.S. Like, it has to be sold within a certain amount of time to a U.S. company.
Banned in the U.S. What?
Yeah, yep. You haven't been following that?
Mm-mm. Definitely
Man, you gotta
not
get-
banned
you gotta
on
get
my
out of
phone.
those grass more, bud.
It wasn't banned on my phone. I was on it till
No,
3 a.m.
No, listen. I'm not saying that there was a lawsuit, right? So
Yeah, I guess like China kids use it for like learning stuff, and for Americans it's all puppies and babies.
And girls shaking their ass.
Yeah. I mean, they know their demographics.
Yeah, that's yeah. You're not wrong there. Yeah, they asked like 12-year-old kids in China, and they were just like, "What do you want to be when you grow up?" And the number one answers were like rocket scientist, doctor, lawyer,
Mathematician.
mathematician, and then here in North America,
Stripper.
no,
Pole dancer.
it was like streamer, influencer, like just it's like how can you influence? Like this is another thing that blows my mind. How can you become an influencer if you're not like a professional already? Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like how are you allowed to just like I can't go, I don't know. It's like I can't go do an electrical job without a license. Like I could. Is the product going to be very good? No. Is it insured? No. Like wait until these people get flagged by the IRS and shit. Like it's going to be fucking hilarious.
Ooh.
Like OnlyFans girls getting flagged is the best. Like there's a full Reddit page about it.
They're getting flagged on OnlyFans?
No, on like by like the IRS, by the IRS and shit. Like they don't understand taxes.
yeah.
Ooh.
Like they think that all the money that they get is just theirs, and then they spend it,
Yep.
and then they get a tax bill for like $100K,
They better go back to work.
right? And the thing is, like some of them just make short, quick money, and then it stops. Like the algorithm stops like feeding them. You know,
Mm.
you have to stay consistent. Like when you become like one of those like people that make money online, like consistency is every day. Like,
Yep.
like
It's because it's good.
yeah, go ahead, sorry.
No, the algorithm is set up so that it pushes the ad revenue, and if you're not releasing a steady flow of consistent content, they're going to make less ad revenue on you, so they're going to make sure the
Yeah.
algorithm doesn't push your content.
Right. and then you get stuck with like followers that are like Indian bots.
Yep.
It's super frustrating. Like I've tried to create like Instagram accounts like that are just like weird photos or like memes and stuff, and like follow like just a formula. You know what I mean? And like it just doesn't work.
Nope.
On my YouTube, it puts like the stuff I look at the most at the top right, and the stuff I never look at but I'm subscribed to at the bottom. And I made it to the bottom yesterday, and Karen, you're at the bottom.
I'm at the bottom. Yeah.
You're at the very bottom, and like your last video was like 3 years ago.
Oh yeah, for sure. Dude, I was never. Oh, I shouldn't say never. I'm sure if I kept at it, something would have happened. But
Yep, consistency.
I
mean,
just-
it's not working for me, but
it's not something I want to do. Nogo, we could make you big time.
yeah, I don't even know if I really want that, you know?
That's dude. So that's how I.
Like, that's the
feel too.
problem. That's the problem. It's like, I think I want that. Like, yeah, I think I want to be known playing World of Warcraft and blah, blah, blah. But then I'm like, oh. Like, right now, I got Acid talking to me in my chat.
Oh, Acid's here.
Yeah, Acid's
Probably at work.
He's like,
that's
US, it's puppies.
It's the U.S. It's
In the USA, it's puppies. Care
Acid.
needs to dance harder.
Acid's probably got a lot of puppies on his feed.
Like, just even having one person watching me, I'm like, oh, this is so much work.
Every time I hear like somebody say puppies, I think of like the Wizard of Oz and the Wicked Witch. And they're walking through the field, and she goes, "Puppies, puppies,"
Stop
and
that.
she puts them to sleep.
Stop that. I will not sleep tonight. Yep, that bowl was way too big.
Did you say that bowl?
Yeah, smoky bowl was way too big.
You got today off, Karen?
Oh yeah, I'm off till Wednesday.
Ooh, nice.
I've been off for, like, I should be 60 theoretically.
What a
The amount of
chimp.
time that I've had, but I just keep making alts. It's kind of fun. I've got alt fever. Alright, I gotta go feed this fucker.
You're not talking about your kid, are you?
Yeah, he is.
What a chump. Ooh, I need four more of these worms. Wow, you really notice it when you miss with this Hammer of Wrath. need water.
What brings you here?
Can I buy water here? Nope. Nope.
Go in peace.
Nope. Maybe the innkeeper.
Elun Adore.
Here we go. There will be, you will hit 60 easy from there? Yeah, I think so too. It's just gonna be a little boring, but yeah, I'll hit it here. If I stay, I might not even stay. Cause I'll do this quest and then I'll pick up that recipe quest. I think that recipe quest, I have to kill these scorpions and the spiders. Yeah. What can get really dangerous is if you go over near that thing, those druids over there. Ooh. I think they can spawn a second mob sometimes. It's really dangerous on that side of the road. And the bug hives, yeah, I don't go into any pits here. I don't even like going up over in this area. And then it's dangerous down here too. This whole zone is dangerous. If you go up over here, they turn into like elites somewhere over there. That Pat that runs by and like attacks the other faction right here, I heard those won't attack you, like if they run into you. Because the first time I saw those guys like run by and they were running on horses really fast, I was like, no, we're not gonna be here. But I think Tanny tested it out. She like was out here and she's like, oh my god, they ran right past me. I was like, ooh, that's good to know. Yeah, they're a quest. Yeah, they don't really go in this spot where I'm at, so I don't really feel nervous here. That elemental makes me nervous though. I don't think I've been in his path though. Pretty sure I could handle 2 mobs though if it happened. Neff has gone offline. One more worm. That sandworm meat, I think that's important.
Raptors and zebras.
What level is this guy? What class is this guy?
Warrior.
Oh, okay.
Level 13.
You helped Dune do his warrior quest, right?
Yes, I did.
Nice.
Had to get that man back on track because he was playing that Paladin.
Good. Yeah, he was playing that Paladin this morning too.
That's alright. He's never been this high on a character on his that ever, like Paladin or otherwise, that he is on this warrior, and he's just nervous.
Yeah. What level is he? What level are you doing? I don't think
What?
he's here.
Oh, which character?
You're nervous
warrior.
about the warrior dying.
Warrior's level 35, I think, maybe 36 now.
Ooh. Is this your highest hardcore?
Yeah, that's the highest one I've got so far, yeah.
Ooh.
I know, right? Yeah, like I was thinking about it, I was like, no, 35. I was like, that might be the high. That's the highest I've gotten, I think, ever so far. On hardcore is 35.
You're ready for
Because my
Nomer.
Paladin was 35 when it died in Nomer. And that's the
You're
highest
ready
I've
for
gotten.
Nomer.
Yes, no. I'll never took. No.
Demons guide you.
No. I don't know if I'll ever go in there again.
Oh, man.
I mean, every time I've gone in, I
He
die.
doesn't know, but we're going back in there tonight.
He thinks.
You can trust Swatty. Swatty died that night
We
with
just
you
won't. We won't take a
too.
warlock, and we won't take a hunter.
Swatty died
we won't
with you
jump
that
down.
night as well. So Swatty knows what he's doing. I would go with Swatty.
I know Geese and I have both successfully led Nomer runs. It's better that when him or I are tanking, that we let the person that's tanking lead and give commands and tell people what to do. And that's not always easy
Yeah.
to do.
Yeah, I've done a successful run with Geese. Me tanking and Geese leading it.
At the moment, though, I'm playing a different game. I'm playing Manor Lords.
Manor Lords, huh?
Yeah, it's on sale, dude. I was like, oh, what? Okay. It's like a.
How much?
It was 27.
That's on sale?
Yeah, it was on sale. It was like 30 something, I think. It's a newer game.
You. How many hours in are you?
I just downloaded it.
Uh,
So I'm not gonna lie, I got my Christmas bonus, and I'm thinking about getting. I'm thinking about getting a new desktop. I was thinking
Okay.
of PlayStation 5, but I think a new desktop would be.
A good investment.
Yeah, desktop. I can play Spider-Man 2. I can play Ghost of Tsushima. You know, Helldivers. I can play that shit. I don't need a PlayStation. Why would I need a PlayStation that's about to run out? Because you know that. Did you hear about that? Like the PlayStations are apparently going to be obsolete in like 2 years or something. And you have to buy the new one that's coming out because it's like what? That's some bullshit, man.
well, they just came out with like the PS Pro. Work time, tell everyone. Assis says, stay safe, stay alive. He says he's off to work. Says you guys have a good day.
Take care, Acid.
Yeah. Gotta get out there and adult.
Be an adult.
You know, they're having we've got a little Christmas parade today, and I'm like, I'm not about to play that.
We had our company Christmas party last night, and it was at a freaking casino in the ballroom, and it was awesome.
Oh,
Christmas
nice.
party last night too.
Man, I don't know about you, Nogo, when you play Warrior, but I definitely, when I play Warrior, I have an order of operation.
What do you mean?
Charge, rend, thunderclap, hamstring.
Only one I do is before I charge, I always, first step, do I throw or do I charge?
Yeah. That's always, that's an unspoken given.
Yeah. Because I think charge kills the most warriors.
Oh, for sure, dude, because, like, there's been times, like, even when I've been in a dungeon where I've charged and there's just mobs that are not in your field of view, and it's like, oh shit, I shouldn't have done that.
Yep.
Those are the times, like, when you're by yourself and you're questing, when that happens, you just run.
Yeah.
It's not even worth. It's like, I made a mistake, I own it, let's get out of here, let's reset,
Reset, yeah.
and then use throw.
Oh man, I was watching Zaryu play his warrior yesterday, and he was doing the elite quest in Arathi. Or, is it Arathi? Yeah. And, the things he was doing, it was like so impressive. I was like, wow, I wish I was that good on my warrior, because I play warrior a lot. But I am not. Yeah, he was like, to get away, he was charging critters. I was like, wow, I would have never thought of doing that. I mean, I know you can do that, but like in the heat of the moment,
Yeah.
I wouldn't have thought to do that, you know.
The best thing is like people make fun of me because when I'm over here doing the pigs, I shield bash the fairy fire, I shield bash the other guys that put the disease on you, and everybody's like whispering me, they're like, those effects are not really that bad, and I'm like, I'm just trying to develop muscle memory, because like for me, I generally on warrior I quest with the two hands. Sometimes I'm running around with one hand and shield. I keep both weapon skills up, but when you have to interrupt like a healer, when I press my keybind for the shield bash, the first time it swaps to shield sword, and then the second time it actually shield bashes. But you have to hit that early on in their cast, or you won't have time to interrupt it before it goes off.
Yeah, that muscle memory is huge.
It's
like
huge.
If you don't use, like, that's like one thing, like on this Paladin, like when Tanny and them died, I have target dummies, but I never use them, so I don't even know if I could have used it to save Tanny, because I got feared away, you know. But I could have probably hit Blessing of Freedom right away, got out of it, threw down a target dummy, and like, this is all like hindsight 2020, but you know, if I was a better player, like how I was watching Zaryu play, I was like, wow, could have done things way different.
What can I do for you?
Dude, I think the zebras are little crypt monsters.
Yeah, they are. They can be deadly if like you think you're just fighting a mob at your same level. They hit hard.
But they must have high base agility.
Alright guys, I gotta go get ready for work. I'll
Later,
talk to you
Nogo.
later.
I'm gonna do